Yeah, this is our kitchen. We love the round kitchen because when I was born, I grew up in a round kitchen, a round randavel, where we sit in the circle. That is the kitchen of Vha Venda. We sit in the circle in our kitchen, and the fire is at the center. Then at this home, I say, my life is determined by Mupo. When I have a need, Mupo will give it. I was blessed to have this kind of kitchen. And this kitchen, we made it for dialogue, where we sit and do the Mupo dialogue here. We also enjoy the food which is cooked here. When we have occasions, when we have gatherings of Dzomo la Mupo, we enjoy to cook here and take the food to the place of the meeting. And the food here, we cook the food which we are learning from our grandparents, our grandmothers, the food which we harvest from the forest, from our cultivated land. We go to the elder women and teach us how to prepare them. We have a Mupo school, even though we don't want to call it a school, but it's a Mupo learning classes. Children, girls, and boys, we gather in different communities and do dialogue about seed and food systems. Because seed and food systems is a holistic to Mupo. It's not about to take food to prepare it and eat. We need to know the whole flow of origin and flow of blossoming, the flow of bearing, the flow of harvesting, the flow of preparations, the flow of how do we eat. We eat together, we put the seed, the food at the center, and we enjoy there, sitting at the center. And we want to bring that because my age, we grow in that way. In every community of Dzomo la Mupo, we have these dialogues. We learn the food from the forest. And we don't go to learn to the food which is already blossom or to the food which is already ready to be picked. We learn the cycle of seed. We learn the ecological flow of seasons. And we learn the interconnection, the interplay with the seed, the soil, the rocks, the trees, the rain, the season, the moon, because Mupo is guided by the moon. We learn all this until we put the food here to cook. We have the knowledge about that seed. We learn the knowledge about that food. We deepen the sacredness of food because among Vha Venda people, seed is not for cultivating and planting and harvest. Food is a very spiritual element. That's why when the baby is born, we take the seed and plant it at the gate. When the baby grow up and go to initiation school, when they come back, we shower them by seed. When they go to get and grown up and get married, the Makazi, who is the woman who holds the blessing capacity, bless them by seed. When you grow up, when you die, they put the seed on top of your grave. Seed is our cycle of life. Before we eat seed, seed is the interplay for way of life. When we go to plant, we have ceremony to first do the harmony way of requesting rain, requesting the good growth, requesting a good harvest. And when they are ripe, so that we can pick the fresh one to eat, we first do ceremony to thank our ancestral spirit that they have blessed. We store this, we eat. We always thank, give thanks, give thanks. That is the cycle of food. That's why it's difficult for us to eat the food which we do not know where does it come from. We are growing in the deep dominating times for the other new way life of modernity. But that modernity, we sit and do dialogue around it. This is what we say ecological mapping of the present systems. And this is where you cannot just say to a child, don't do this to yield. We sit with the young people and they learn about the ecological mapping of the present, of the past systems. Elders share their experience and we map. Then to learn about how do we deal with the modernity, we do the ecological calendar of the present so that we see the gap. From there, we do the future calendar. What is that we can keep it from the past to go on? What is there in the present which we can bring alternative on it? To accompany good way of living so that younger generation, youth and children, to find a home because they are seeking home. They want home. Even ourselves, we need home. Everyone wants a home. Home is not that homestead or a family house where you stay. Home is a holistic place where you feel fine, you feel happy, you feel well, you have well-being. That is home. And home is interconnection of us as a big one home of humanity wherever we are. As the chief of hope teaches us that is not about individualism.
Now I take over. You need to be in this room.
Grandma, I think you should put the photo. No, I've been in the community.